Jai Gurudev students. Measuring the earth. This one will be the topic for today. Don't know the topic, but we need to learn because it is there in our half-yearly syllabus. Okay, I am simplifying this. Geometry. Okay, now let's find the word. Ancient Greek word ge means earth and metria means measuring. From the word geo comes, and from the word metria, metri comes. So we can say geo plus metri equals to geometry. So we can define the word geometry in this way. The knowledge of measuring the substances present in earth will be called geometry. অর্থাৎ পৃথিবীতে যে জিনিস আছে বা যে পদার্থগুলো আছে সেগুলোকে যে পরিমাপ করার জ্ঞান বা নলেজ সেটাকে আমরা as a geometry consider করব. So let us move to the main topic. See this dot. Can you see the dot? Yes, it will be considered as a point. That means this dot represents a point. And in other way we can say, with the help of a sharp pencil, if we put a dot in our copies, in our white paper, it will be considered as a point. অর্থাৎ একটা শার্প পেন্সিল নিয়ে আমি যখন কোনো কপি বা কোনো হোয়াইট পেজের মধ্যে সাদা কাগজের মধ্যে একটা ডট দেব, সেটাই পয়েন্টকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করবে. We can give it a name A, B, C, D, maybe Y, M, X, Z, anything new. Now see this. It is a line, but speciality of this line is it has two arrow symbols in both the ends, and A and B is not a point. Okay, this arrow symbol shows that it can be extended to any way, to any end. It can be extended from A also or from B also. So we will call it a line which doesn't have any definite length, because it can be extended in both the ways. So practically we cannot draw a line on a paper. We can only draw a part of a line. একটা পার্ট আমরা ড্র করতে পারবো, এবং এই যে তীর চিহ্নগুলো দুদিকে দেওয়া রয়েছে, এই তীর চিহ্নগুলো দেখাচ্ছে যে এটা দুই দিক থেকেই আমরা বাড়াতে পারবো, বি সাইড থেকেও বাড়াতে পারবো, এ সাইড থেকেও বাড়াতে পারবো. Now the next thing is that if space for our copy has finished, so what will be there? My friends, আমাদের খাতার যদি স্পেস শেষও হয়ে যায়, then also it can be increased. So practically we cannot draw a line. Now see this video. See, a car is moving from right side to left side, or left side to right side on a road. I don't know where it is. I have collected this, and after that, see this picture. I cannot say the car will start from the violet line and it will finish in the orange line, or we cannot say, if I consider this one, it starts from the left side, then also it can't be finished in orange line. Just because of that our mobile or computer screen has not much space, it will not happen. It will go on its way. So it will be called AB line. And after that, see this, you can see a line which has end points. Two end points are there. It will be called line segment. So what is segment? Segment means a part of a line. So it will be called line segment, which has been taken from a line. Okay, in this picture, can you see some line segments? Yes, now you can see two line segments has been pointed. Okay, now see. Oh, I know, you all know that 5 line segments are there. And most interesting thing about this picture is the 3 lines has been intersected or has intersected in a particular point. I have given a name to this point equals to O. Okay, now in this picture you can see another line segment. Due to this pandemic situation of corona, you can find this kind of line segment near your shop, okay, near your home, shop near your home. Okay, now we will start with the next. This one is another line segment, I think. Okay, where the line segment ends, let's find. Oh no, it's not a line segment, because it has a starting point but it doesn't have any ending point. Okay, so we will not consider this one as a line, so we can't draw a line, this line also, because it has a starting point but it will extend it in a particular way. In B side it can be extended, so this one will be considered as a ray, but practically we can't draw. We can just represent it in our copy, but we can't draw this one. Okay, I am showing you an example. Yes, in a closed room, when you switch on the torch, a ray will come out from this, but if we open a window, আমরা যদি কোনো একটা জানালা খুলি, then what will happen? This ray will not be there. Okay, it will go outside of the room also. That means the torch is the starting point of this ray, but it doesn't have any ending point. Okay, so ray doesn't have any ending point, so ray has no definite length also, as it doesn't have any particular ending point. Okay, so now we will move to the next one. And what comes next? Oh, the owner of this pencil has placed this pencil in such a way and go for a meal. Okay, so now we will consider, see, the pencil is in lying position, right? So this pencil will be considered as a horizontal line or sleeping lines. পেন্সিলটাকে স্লিপিং মোডে রেখে গেছে, ঘুমিয়ে রয়েছে পেন্সিলটা, so it will be called a horizontal line. Now we can draw a horizontal line. I am showing you another example of horizontal line. Can you see the archer? Yes, when an archer point his aim, he or she place the arrow in a sleeping lines position or horizontal lines position, and after that he fired the arrow. Okay, so now next, what is coming? Okay, so this line is considered to be in horizontal line or in horizontal position, so it will be horizontal line. So now tell me, have you seen this? Yes, this one is a picture of a lamp post. Okay, the speciality of this lamp post is that it is standing straight from on the ground, and this one, our national flag, at the time of Independence Day or Republic Day on 26th January, 23rd January, this we may see, and it's standing upright straightly. So this line will be considered as a vertical line or standing line, right? এই লাইনটাকে আমরা ভার্টিক্যাল লাইন বা স্ট্যান্ডিং লাইন বলবো, কারণ এটা দাঁড়িয়ে রয়েছে, আপরাইট মানে উপরের দিকে দাঁড়িয়ে রয়েছে। And after that, one more thing is there. Yes, when you need to do a work where you can suppose you have given work to do to clean a particular portion of a ceiling, you can't reach there by your natural height, so you will use a ladder. It will be placed on a vertical wall, and with the help of this ladder you can reach up to the ceiling and you can do your work. So this ladder, we can say, is in oblique or slanting position, so this one will be considered as a standing line or oblique line. Okay, this one will be considered as a oblique line. So now we are moving for the next one. Can you see the line segment here? See, here is 2 points. What are they? I am giving you 5 seconds to identify the points. Yes, the points are A and B. If you ask me a question that, sir, from where it has been started and where it has been ended, that means the starting point and the ending point. For this, I can say you that there is no starting point or ending point. There is no fixed starting point or ending point is there. Maybe the A is starting point and B is ending point, and maybe the B is starting point and A is ending point. So with this we can name the line segment AB. Name of the line segment is AB. Now next picture. See here, how many line segments are there? Correct. 5 line segments. BD, DE, EC, CA and AB. Now see the most important part of this chapter. How many line segments are there? 2 line segments, XY and YZ. And XY and YZ has been intersected in the point Y. So Y is the intersecting point of these 2 line segments. Now the second one. AB and CD. 2 different line segments are there which has been intersected in the point O. So O is the intersecting point of these 2 line segments. So we need to practice it. So how to practice it we will discuss in our theory classes. Okay, so that's all for now. Jai Gurudev.